Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and today we are going to take a look at the Soul Forest mod. And what this mod does is it adds in a ton of content. It adds in a brand new dimension, so much gear and tools, it's ridiculous. If you look around me, you can actually see all the ores. These are all the ores added into the mod. This is the most ores I've seen added into any mod, really. It's pretty impressive. So there's so much stuff to mess around with, guys. And these are the decoration blocks. Some pretty cool ones, too. So you can build some awesome stuff with that. And if you just look behind here, you will see these trees. And the trees actually look pretty cool. And one of the things you're going to notice about them is there's tons of vines. And all these vines are actually really important. There's stuff like strawberries, raspberries, and those are going to be found on the vines. And when you gather them, that's going to be made for the food. So there's a bunch of food added in with this mod as well. So there's a ton of stuff to do, guys. Alright, so the first thing we're going to check out is the gear and the tools. So here we go. Alright, there is a bronze set, chromite, cobalt, copper, emerald, and mithril. And I know that seems like a lot. That's only half. That's really only half. There's so much. There's ruby, sapphire, silver, steel, tanzanite, and tin. So you can see how much stuff there really is. And some of this stuff is actually stronger than diamond. So you're going to have like a nice progression going up as you upgrade your tools and your gear. So it's really cool. It is important to mention that steel, cobalt, and mithril are all stronger than diamond. And sapphire, ruby, and emerald are all more enchantable than gold is. So I just wanted to point that out. Alright, so the next thing is some kind of random stuff. There is a lot of food. There's blueberry muffin, baneberry cake, blackberry crumble, cranberry juice, cranberry muffin, raspberry juice. I don't know what the difference between that and that is. Raspberry pie, strawberry pie, and wine. So a bunch of different foods. And basically, you can also get bushels of them, which is basically, I had to Google this. Thank Google. Helps us all. It's like a group of a bunch of grapes, you know? But in like a bucket. So there's grapes, baneberry, blackberry, blueberry, cranberry, raspberry, and raspberry. So that's kind of cool. There's also a berry collector, and you're basically going to use that to collect the berries. And obviously, there's so much content in this mod that I'm not going to go over the crafting recipes, because there's honestly just too much stuff for me to go over all of it. There's also a polisher towel and a couple other weird things, and that's going to be for your jewels, which I'll show you in a second. I'll just go to creative to show you, because there's like a ton of them. There really is. It's because they're like correspond with the ores in the mod. So you'll see right here. So basically, there's like, I can't pronounce that one. I'll start with this one. Sapphire. So there's an uncut sapphire and a regular sapphire. So basically, you will mine it, and it will be an uncut sapphire. And what you're going to need to do is cut it, and then you can use it to make your gear, your armor, and stuff like that. So there's kind of like a cool system to it. They don't really do that in other mods, so I kind of like that they added something like a little extra flavor to it, if you know what I mean. And that's where this workbench comes from. This is the gem cutter. And I don't think it's completely implemented yet, guys. I could not figure out how to use it at all. I don't think it's implemented yet. I think next update is when this is actually going to be what you're going to use to actually cut the gems. But it's pretty cool. I like how they add in like extra stuff like that. Here's a couple other of the blocks as well. So some cool blocks. I really like them. But what we're going to do now is head into Soul Forest. And it is important to point out that I had a problem with it. I could not get the portal to work. It's made out of mossy stone like this, and you're supposed to light it right now before the next update. They said to use silver ore and just use the silver ore on it, but it was making me crash. So what I did is I just, there's a portal block. So bam, portal block, and we're in. So it is an up-and-coming mod. There's still, you know, going to be updates and stuff to it. But it's really awesome for like a brand new one. I thought it was definitely worth showing you guys. So this is Soul Forest. And it just looks really awesome. It's like an underground dimension. I think it looks really cool. And they're still going to be replacing the grass with the other grass. There's another one. Different kind of grass. I'll show you guys right now. So this one. This is the one that's going to be changed to. So it'll look a little different in a little while. And I think a mob just went by me, didn't it? How did that mob go? There it is. There it is. So this is one of the mobs added in right now. It basically looks like a freaking square jumping around. Looks kind of cool, though. So there isn't too much when it comes to the mods yet, but I just think this place looks really cool. And they have so much stuff like added in already. You know it's going to be an awesome mod when they finish it. That's why I really wanted to show it to you guys. And you can see these dudes jump like a freaking beast. Did you see how high that thing jumped? And some are bigger than others. So it's kind of like a slime. Think of it like that. And just going through this place, there is water on the ground floor in a lot of places like this, as you can see. And it does go up, but there's always like a ceiling to the land. I don't know. I really like the trees. I just think it looks really awesome. But anyways, guys, that's about all there is to show with this mod. If you want to check it out, the download is in the description. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for some more awesome videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.